Jai Jivendra everyone. Our class is going to perform skit on Now Tattva. Everyone can hear me? Now Tattva is the fundamental element of the Jainism, and with using the help of the board, the kids are going to explain the detail of the all tattvas. Okay? The kids have worked very hard, so please give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
What are you thinking of taking next year in middle school?
Shh. My goal is to become a doctor, so I'm planning to take biology.
My goal is to be an engineer, so I'm planning to take computer class.
Our first goal in life is to get a good degree from a college to achieve our dream jobs. For that, we start planning in early childhood by taking relevant subjects and start learning in advance.
That's true, but what about our ultimate goal in life? How do we achieve it?
What do we need to understand first?
We learn from our Jain sadhu, scriptures, parents, and Pathasala teachers that the 9 tattva deal with the theory of karma, which provides for the basis of liberation. And with the proper knowledge of the 9 tattvas, a person can progress spiritually. Yes, 9 tattvas are one of the fundamental topics of Jainism.
Sounds very interesting. What are these 9 tattvas?
Let's talk in detail. We will start with the first 2 tattvas, which are Jeev and Ajeev. The soul's essential characteristic is consciousness. When the spiritual or physical status is described, it is referred to as the soul. And when the physical structure is described, it is called Jeev.
The Jeev which eats, sleeps, awake, act, fear, rest, and has knowledge and perception.
That is true, Advik and beyond. The soul is present in the body. That is true, Advik and beyond. There are many more qualities of the Jeev than that are obvious when the soul is present in it. But when the soul leaves, these qualities cease. These qualities are external features, and consciousness is the basic inner feature of the soul.
Anything that does not have a life or consciousness is a jeev. A jeev literally means without a soul, and therefore they cannot accumulate any karma. They do not have birth, death, pleasure, or pain. They are achitan. Examples of a jeev tattva are boat, phone, car, chair, TV, mic, ball, etc.
What are the next tattvas?
After Jeev and Ajeev, the next 2 tattvas are Punya and Pap.
Punya is a meritorious deed done with the feeling of self-satisfaction and accomplishment. Without ego, however, if the same deed done with the feeling of accomplishment or attachment with our ego is not punya or shubha. Bhav means sin or ashubha. It is the bonding of bad karma. When jeev do any activities by mind, speech, or body with bad intentions, that karma is turned into bhav.
Now you all know the 4 tattvas. With the help of this bow, I will explain to you the next 2 tattvas, which are asra and band. Each jeev's involvement with activities serves as asra, or doors which through karma enters. You can see this because of the holes in the boat, the water starts going inside of it.
Water sound, please.
Ashram means inflow of every activity involves karma. Whether one indulges in activity by mind, words, or physical action, he does acquire karma. Since the worldly soul continually stays involved in one or another activity, the resulting karmas continue to flow towards it.
Ashram may be described as an attraction to the soul towards sense objects.
The causes of asra or influx of good or evil karma are mitatava, avrati, pramed, kushaya, and yoga.
Each soul is an independent entity and has been undergoing cycles of birth and death because of the bondage of karma. Asra is the cause which leads to the influx of good and evil karma and which leads to the bondage of the soul.
As you can see here, because of the asra, the boat is continuously filling up with water. Same as it in our real life, our soul is attracting bad or good karmas depending on its activities. Similarly, to achieve our ultimate goal, our soul should be... Here the person will repair the holes of the boat so the water will stop coming into the boat. This method is called samvar. The method that stops karma from attaching into the soul is called samvar. It can be accomplished by constant practice of right belief, observant of vows, awareness, passionlessness, and peacefulness of vibratory activities. The Jain literature explains 57 practical ways a person can stop the influx of karma, which includes 5 samtis, 3 guptas, 10 yati dharma, 12 bhavna, 22 parishaha, and 5 charitra conduct. The influx of water in the boat stops by using the method of samvar. However, to reach the destination, the boat should be completely without water.
Water sound.
Similarly, to achieve our ultimate goal of our life, our soul should be without any karmas, and that's the reason why nirjara is very important.
The eradication of previously acquired karma is called nirjara. Jain scriptures define 12 ways to perform austerities, which are the principal ways to achieve nirjara.
When karmas get exhausted on their own after no active effort to eradicate them, this is known as akam nirjara.
Efforts such as penance, austerity, etc. can eradicate them before they become operative. This process of eradication by deliberate effort is the calm nirjara.
There are 6 types of external thought: fasting, eating less than needed, curtailing desires, relinquishing tasty food, bearing physical pain, and braving discomfort. These constitute the 6 types of external thought. Repentance, reverence, meditation, self-study, rendering service, and renunciation constitute the 6 types of internal thought.
Wow, I love After knowing the importance of all these 9 tattvas, I'm very excited to know the last one. Is that also very important like the rest of the tattvas?
The last tattva is motion. Yes, it is also very important like the rest of the tattvas.
Moksha is the liberation of the soul after complete exhaustion of all karmas. It is also known as mukti. A liberated soul totally regains its original attributes of perfect knowledge, perfect vision, perfect power, and total bliss.
The soul climbs to the top of the universe, where it remains there in its blissful and unconditional existence. It never returns into the cycles of birth, life, and death. This state is called the liberated or the perfect state, and this is called nirvana.
So now, after the Siddhi, you know that one stops the influx of karmas through samvar, and the other eradicates the karmas through nirjana. And by these 2 processes, samvar and nirjana, one liberates himself from the karmic bondage and attains the ultimate goal of moksha. Now we all understand the meaning of Jeev, Ajeev, Punya, Pap, Asrav, Bandh, Samvar, Nirjara, and Moksha. So with the knowledge of these 9 tattvas, we can grow spiritually. Jai Janendra.